Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Valverde. Oh, good spread.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice sequence of passes, this. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. No, he's not getting past him there. Valverde. And that could set him on his way. Madrid getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Bellingham. Out for a throw. And here's Osimhen. Shot a goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Vieira. Floated up and over. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. It's anyone's ball now. Bellingham. Mbappe. Valverde. That is a brilliant interception. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's got away. Turns and goes back. Oh, there's a probing ball. De Jong. Osimhen delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Valverde. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, good ball, shots on here. And he cuts out the supply. And he's had it nicked away. And he welcomes it in. Oh, what a ball he's hit, and the shots! He's done very well to get to that.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bellingham, and he's managed to get free. Is there any real chance? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Bellingham just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Bellingham.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bellingham. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Driving on and making good progress. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he was quick to react. Yamal. Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And they win it back again. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bellingham. And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Oh, good read. Bellingham. Valverde thinks one through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Looking for options for movement. Valverde. Osimhen. Koundé cuts it out. Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Just eases him off the ball. This might spell... Bellingham.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion.
Mbappe! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely aimed pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Decent hit! Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Fiddles it through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yamal. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's burst through. There's the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Valverde. Osimhen! And another try! In for the pieces!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Salah. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Yamal. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bellingham. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's gone backward here. And now they can spring out of defence. Chow kept his eye on it, and he's there. Brilliantly cut out. Osimhen chasing after it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Saliba cuts out the pass. Chouameni, passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a key interception. Olise. De Jong. Gently done. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
That comes as a mighty relief. Yamal. Now it's Osimhen. Deftly done. Oh, that's well spotted. Saliba, pressing high and with purpose.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Saliba gets across to intercept that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Osimhen. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pavard. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. De Jong running with the ball. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
De Jong. Alvarez. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bellingham. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. And it's Salah. And he's picked out the run. De Jong. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we... Shapes to shoot! This time, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Saliba. Now that's well seen too. And smartly reclaimed. Osimhen. Mbappe. Now it's real chance! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Mohamed Salah being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's there to retrieve it. No way through there. Madrid still this single goal behind. Now it's Osimhen. He might be in here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
So,
dorsal
time for
5.
changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 21. El dorsal 10.
Pedri.
El
And
dorsal
that
22.
interception was
El dorsal
most
13.
necessary.
That was
El
well
dorsal
played,
18.
well stopped.
Serán sustituidos
Rodri
por
is
el dorsal
offering some
14.
sort of an apology
El
there.
dorsal 16.
Oh, that just required
El
a
dorsal
bit
20.
more oomph to
El
reach its
dorsal
target.
22. El dorsal 9. El dorsal 17.
The movement is
Será
slick,
marcado
the
un cambio
speed
de
is
jugadores.
slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he put it away? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's shifting through the gears here. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Haaland. Olise. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, and he's through the middle. Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to get it away. Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Olise, he's played him through. Paris Saint-Germain claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game. Very nicely done. Opts to... And the shot! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Just eases him off the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Hullet. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He's picked his way through. It's a sweet ball, that.
Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Plays a delicate ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nice, tries a shot! He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No, it's not getting there. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15.
Into extra time we go.
El dorsal 8. Se va a
Madrid
realizar un
displayed
cambio de
great
jugadores.
character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's lofted through here. De Bruyne, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Olise. Soboslai. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, and he's through the middle. Olise. Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so
He's had a shot! Backward it goes. Has a go! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Olise.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Bellingham concedes a free kick for that.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything, it's been gruelling, but who will be standing at the very end? Well-timed, excellent interception.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very...
Big chance! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rudiger makes the interception. And here's Haaland. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No, that's been intercepted. Works it forward. That is good alertness. Bellingham threads one in, and he cuts out the supply.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe, Hullet. He's had it taken off him.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rodri, who's set up one goal so far. Szoboszlai. And here's Hullet. Bellingham. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, they've got it again. Gets his pass away. And he's found a way past. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Just eases him off the ball, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Valverde, Mbappe, climbs up big! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Decent hit! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Plays a delicate ball. Always onto this. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Osimhen. De Bruyne.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Passes short and sharp. Olise. Mohamed Salah. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Paris Saint-Germain trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Now that's well seen too. Olise. Madrid are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Yamal. And here's Mbappe. Distributed tidily. Ah, such a clever touch. Koundé, some resolute defending there. Mohamed Salah bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Tries to get it clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Davis calmly anticipates. Now it's Osimhen. Bellingham. Couldn't squeeze it through. And we've reached half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su abuelo que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.